Welcome to a lesson on the circumference of a circle. I know a lot of people hate working with measuring circles and things like that, but just a real quick lesson to help us capture the relationship between diameter and circumference. First of all, let's name the parts of the circle. The distance from one side of a circle to the other, if the line goes through the center, is called a diameter. That center part is called the origin of the circle. It's the beginning of what you would place a compass if you were going to draw a circle. The radius is the distance from the origin to the outside of the circle, and it happens to be half the distance of the diameter. So if somebody asks you what the diameter of a circle that has a radius of 2 inches, you would just double it and turn it into 4. If somebody said, what's the radius of a circle that's 6 millimeters, then you would have a radius of 3 millimeters. All right? Now, the formula that they've given us and that we've learned through the years for the circumference of a circle is take pi, which is 3.14, you see that up there, times the diameter. Now, 3.14 is an interesting number. How'd they get it? Where did it come up with? Did they just start throwing numbers out there and multiplying it by the diameter until they finally got what the circumference of a circle is? No. They actually asked the question, how many diameters are there in a circumference? So I'm going to take this little wire right here. This little wire is my diameter. Now, it's a little curved right now, but if I laid it out, it would be the distance of the diameter. Now I've got one diameter. There's that little line right there to show me 1. Here's another diameter, that's 2. All right, here's a third diameter, that's 3. And then there's just that little bit left over to get back from the point where we started. It turns out that that is 0.14 or 1400ths of our diameter. So in answer to the question, how many diameters are in a circumference? There are 3.14 of them. So you can multiply your diameter, if they give it to you, times 3.14 and you have circumference. However, if they give you a circumference, then you can divide by 3.14 to get the radius. And then once you have the radius, you can figure out, to get the diameter. And once you get the diameter figured out, you can get the radius. It's easy to get all these terms mixed up, as you can see, so I don't expect miracles from anybody. But if they give you the circumference, you can divide by 3.14 to get the diameter, and then take the diameter and cut it in half and get the radius. So all you need to know to figure out all the parts of the circle are one of those things. If they give you the diameter, you can get the radius and the circumference. If they give you the radius, you can double that to get the diameter, multiply that times 3.14, and get the circumference. So all the teacher has to do is give you one of those measurements so you can figure out the distance of the rest of them. And it's all tied to 3.14, which is how many diameters there are in a circumference. I hope that helps. Have a great day.